Toyota is like that friend who always arrives on time. No matter how much the competition is delayed, he always appears to give a lesson. For this 2026, the Japanese giant breaks the silence with 11 models that are authentic technological and mechanical fortresses. Forget disposable designs. Today you will see machines created to last decades. Pay attention to position number 1, because it is the most anticipated return that has left rivals without any defense strategy. Let's go. 11th place, Toyota Aygo X 2026. We start with a model that many do not even consider important, but that in Europe is selling like hotcakes, the Toyota Aygo X 2026. This little one is the perfect entry point for those who want Toyota quality without spending a fortune. We are talking about an urban subcompact with a 3-cylinder 1.0-litre engine that generates 72 horsepower. It is not much, but for the city it is more than enough. The interesting thing is that Toyota added a version with 12-volt micro-hybrid technology that recovers energy when braking. Nothing out of this world, but it adds up. The transmission can be a 5-speed manual or automatic CVT if you prefer comfort in traffic. What makes this Aygo X special is the design. Toyota raised it from the ground with 170 millimeters of height, gave it a crossover appearance and gave it aggressive lines with an X-shaped grille that gives it personality. Inside it is surprisingly spacious for 4 people with good quality materials and a 9-inch screen with wireless connectivity. Toyota Safety Sense comes as standard even in the base version. And here comes the best part, the price. In Europe it starts from €14,000 and reaches €18,000 in equipped versions. It is the cheapest Toyota on the market, but with the guarantee that it will last for years without giving you problems. Perfect for young people buying their first car or for families who need a second economical and reliable vehicle. 10th place, Toyota Yaris 2026. We continue with another compact that Toyota perfected to exhaustion, the Toyota Yaris 2026. 4th generation built on the TNGA-B platform that the Corolla also uses. This car is proof that Toyota knows exactly what it is doing. 3-cylinder 1.5-litre engine with 120 horsepower in gasoline version, perfect for daily driving. But the real star is the hybrid version with 116 combined horsepower that achieves brutal consumption of 3.8 litres every 100 kilometers in the city. It is the same technology proven in the Prius for decades. The difference with other compacts is in the details. The manual transmission has a short and precise engagement, almost sporty. The CVT of the hybrid version is as smooth as silk, nothing to do with the noisy CVTs of years ago. The interior is compact, but 5 adults fit comfortably. The materials are superior to what the competition offers in this segment. 8-inch screen, full connectivity, and Toyota Safety Sense as standard. The price ranges from $16,000 to $23,000 depending on the version and market. Yaris owners consistently report more than 200,000 kilometers without major problems. The resale value is excellent because these cars maintain their price for years. It is the smart choice for those looking for a reliable, efficient compact that will not leave you stranded. 9th place, Toyota Corolla Cross 2026. We go with a compact SUV that Toyota updated thinking about what people really need. The Toyota Corolla Cross 2026 receives a major facelift that brings it up to date against competitors who thought they had an advantage. Visually, the change is clear. Honeycomb-type grille painted in the same color as the bodywork, sharper headlights and a sportier stance, but the important thing is under the hood. 2-litre hybrid engine that generates 196 combined horsepower. It is not explosive power. It is enough power with real efficiency. Toyota did not experiment here. They used technology proven in millions of vehicles. The eCVT transmission is smooth. The drive can be front or all-wheel drive as you need, and the behavior on the road is balanced. Inside, the Corolla Cross offers real space for 5 adult passengers, a generous trunk and materials that feel quality. 10.5-inch screen with an intuitive interface and Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 with all the driving aids that matter. The price is around $30,000 in Latin America and $25,000 in the United States for the gasoline version. While Chinese brands desperately lower prices to sell units, Toyota maintains its strategy: fair price for real quality that lasts. This Corolla Cross comes to remind everyone why Toyota dominates the compact SUV segment. It is the sensible choice for families who value reliability over unnecessary technology. 8th place, Toyota GR86 2026. And now let's go with something completely different. A car that demonstrates that Toyota has not forgotten how to make fun vehicles. The Toyota GR86 2026 is pure and unpretentious sports. 2.4-litre Boxer engine with 228 horsepower mounted in the front, rear-wheel drive and a low weight of 1,278 kilos. This is the perfect formula for road fun. The 6-speed manual transmission has a short, precise lever with engagements that feel perfect. There is also a 6-speed automatic for those who prefer it, but the manual is the correct one here. The Torsen rear differential distributes torque intelligently. The suspension is calibrated to absorb what is necessary but maintain contact with the asphalt in curves. The design is a classic coupe, clean aerodynamic lines without exaggeration. Everything has a functional purpose. The interior is completely focused on the driver. Sport steering wheel, seats with good lateral support, screen with necessary information without distractions. There are no unnecessary luxuries here. The price between $28,000 and $35,000 makes it one of the most honest, accessible sports cars on the market. Toyota Gazoo Racing proved that you do not need to spend $70,000 on a Porsche to enjoy a real car. This GR86 delivers a real driving experience at an affordable price. It is perfect for passionate drivers who value pure sensations over inflated power figures. 7th place, Toyota Land Cruiser FJ 2026. Here comes a launch that is going to change the game in compact off-road SUVs, the Toyota Land Cruiser FJ 2026. Toyota took the most respected name in the global off-road world, made it compact and accessible without sacrificing real capability. The mechanical base is solid. 2.7-litre 2 TRF engine with 165 horsepower, the same indestructible block from the Hilux proven in the most extreme terrains on the planet. For those who need more torque, there is the 2.4-litre turbo diesel version with 150 horsepower but 400 Nm of torque. Perfect power for heavy-duty work. The IMV platform is the same as the Hilux and Fortuner, adapted to a compact format. Ladder frame 4x4 drive with reduction gear and robust suspension. This is not a city crossover, it is a serious off-roader. The design is a direct tribute to the legendary FJ40, round LED headlights, square bodywork, high bumper and lines that transport you to the past. Toyota knows that this will conquer nostalgic people from the first glance. The interior is functional without excessive luxuries. Renovated dashboard, good quality materials, useful controls and Toyota Safety Sense included. The price is the real blow. Toyota confirmed that it will reach Japan from $5,000 with a similar strategy for Latin America. When Chinese brands see that figure, they are going to start sweating. This Land Cruiser FJ is an accessible legendary off-roader, ideal for adventurers who need real capability without paying a premium price. 6th place, Toyota Stout 2026. We open with a pickup that Toyota designed specifically for entrepreneurs and workers. The Toyota Stout 2026 is basically a simplified and more economical Hilux. Same IMV platform but adapted to be lighter, more accessible and more functional. The engine is the 2GD 2.4-litre turbo diesel with 150 horsepower and 400 Nm of torque. A block tested to exhaustion that moves the Hilux effortlessly. Imagine what it will do in the Stout, which weighs less. The 5-speed manual transmission gives you total control. Rear-wheel drive as standard with optional 4x4 as you need. The ladder frame holds 1,000 kilos of load without problems. The design is honest. This is not a pickup to show off on Instagram. It is a real work tool. Single or double cab, depending on what your business needs. Modular platform that allows configuring the bed with stakes, a flat platform, a refrigerated box, or whatever you require. This is how a pickup is manufactured, thinking about real life, not empty marketing. The price is what breaks the market. $20,000 in Peru, significantly less than a standard Hilux. Toyota understood that thousands of entrepreneurs needed a reliable and strong pickup without paying a premium price. Japanese durability at a competitive price. This Stout will be one of the most disruptive launches in Latin America because it gives exactly what people need without charging for things they do not use. The Stout is Toyota's direct response to Latin American entrepreneurs. It shares the IMV platform with the Hilux but simplified strategically. The 2GD 2.4-litre turbo diesel engine delivers 150 horsepower, 400 Nm torque. 5-speed manual transmission, rear-wheel drive, 4x4 optional. Ladder frame supports 1,000 kilos load. Unpretentious design, real work tool. Single or double cab, modular platform configurable according to need. Revolutionary price, $20,000, destroys the competition. Toyota democratizes access to a reliable pickup without sacrificing Japanese durability. Perfect for small and medium businesses that require real capacity at an affordable price. 5th place, Toyota Tacoma 2026. We go with the mid-size pickup that Toyota completely rebuilt from scratch. The Toyota Tacoma 2026 is the 4th generation on the TNGA-F platform that the 4Runner also uses. The result is a more rigid, more capable and more refined pickup. The exterior design screams aggressiveness. Huge grille with giant Toyota letters, sharp LED headlights, muscular lines and a wide stance that commands presence. This looks ready for work and adventure. The range of engines is interesting. The 2.4-litre 4-cylinder turbo generates 278 horsepower with 480 Nm of torque. Enough for most. But the iForce Max hybrid version is where Toyota demonstrates leadership. It combines that same turbo with an electric motor to reach 326 horsepower and 620 Nm of torque. Brutal power with better efficiency. The 8-speed automatic transmission is fast and smooth. The 4WD part-time drive has a multi-terrain select system for different terrains, a rear locking differential and cruise control for technical descents. The independent front suspension offers comfort while the solid rear axle maintains load capacity. It tows up to 3,500 kilos, a class leader. The interior received a significant update. Better materials, a 14-inch screen and full connectivity. The price goes from $35,000 to $50,000 in the TRD Pro version. Competitive against the Ford Ranger and Chevrolet Colorado, but with a clear advantage. Proven Toyota reliability. This Tacoma is perfect for those who need a capable pickup that lasts for decades without problems. 4th generation Tacoma built on the TNGA-F platform marks a qualitative leap. 2.4-litre 4-cylinder turbo produces 278 horsepower. Hybrid iForce Max version reaches 326 horsepower, 620 Nm brutal torque. Precise 8-speed automatic transmission. 4WD part-time drive, multi-terrain select, locking differential, cruise control, independent front suspension, solid rear axle. Tows 3,500 kilos, updated interior with superior materials, 14-inch screen. Price $35,000 to $50,000. Toyota reliability maintains a resale value superior to the competition for decades. 4th place, Toyota Highlander 2026. We enter the top 4 with a family SUV that Toyota perfected to compete directly with the best options in the segment. The Toyota Highlander 2026 is the 4th generation updated on the TNGA-K platform, which offers superior structural rigidity and a quieter ride than before. The exterior design is robust and premium. Large grille, stylized LED headlights, and lines that convey presence without being excessive. The engine is a 2.4-litre turbo combined with a 4th generation Toyota hybrid system. Combined power of 243 horsepower with an efficiency of 18 to 20 km per litre in the city. It is the perfect balance between sufficient power and controlled consumption. The ECVT transmission is smooth as always in a Toyota. The optional AWD drive distributes power intelligently. The interior is where this Highlander shines. 3 rows of seats for 8 passengers with real space even in the 3rd row. Access is easy and materials are premium throughout the cabin. 12.3-inch screen with a fast and intuitive multimedia system. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 includes all advanced driving assistance, automatic braking for pedestrians and cyclists, adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning and blind spot monitoring. The price between $45,000 and $55,000 is competitive for the segment. Owners consistently report more than 300,000 kilometers without major problems. The hybrid engine and transmission are practically indestructible. It is the perfect choice for large families who value space, reliability, and real efficiency. Highlander 4th generation TNGA-K platform offers superior rigidity, refined quiet handling. 2.4-litre turbo 4th generation hybrid engine produces 243 combined horsepower. Efficiency 18 to 20 km per litre in city. Smooth ECVT transmission, intelligent optional AWD. 3 rows 8 passengers, real space even 3rd row. Premium materials throughout cabin. 12.3-inch screen fast multimedia, full safety sense 3.0. Price $45,000 to $55,000. Owners report more than 300,000 kilometers without major problems. Hybrid engine and transmission are practically indestructible Toyota. Third place, Toyota Hilux 2026. We go with the pickup that defines the global standard for durability and reliability. The Toyota Hilux 2026 arrives in its 9th generation with changes that are going to make the entire competition nervous. The design was completely renewed, more aggressive lines, a gigantic grille that imposes authority, sharp LED headlights and a style that transmits power from a standstill. This pickup without moving already intimidates. But the real blow is in the engine. For the first time in decades, the Hilux is electrified. Toyota maintains the traditional 2.4-litre 2GD diesel engine that millions of owners love for reliability, 148 horsepower with 400 Nm of torque. That block continues because it simply does not fail. The real novelty is the 2.8-litre engine electrified with 48-volt mild hybrid technology. This generates nearly 200 horsepower with 500 Nm of torque. These are figures that are going to make competition pickups tremble, those that brag about power but do not have the backing of Toyota reliability. The chassis was significantly reinforced, more rigid, more stable, prepared to withstand extreme conditions. The suspension was adjusted to offer a more comfortable ride without sacrificing off-road capability. In countries where these pickups are used for real work, these improvements matter enormously. The interior also evolved. A more modern cabin, better materials, a refined dashboard and useful technology without unnecessary excesses. Toyota Safety Sense comes equipped as standard. The price will vary by country, but a Hilux is never an expense. It is an investment that lasts for generations. Even at $50,000, people pay without hesitation because they know they are buying the most reliable pickup on the planet. This Hilux comes to continue dominating the segment for another full decade. 9th generation Hilux marks a historical milestone. First electrification of the model. Maintains traditional 2.4-litre 2GD diesel, 148 horsepower, 400 Nm torque, proven reliability. Novelty 2.8-litre electrified 48-volt mild hybrid engine, 200 horsepower, 500 Nm torque. Significantly reinforced chassis, more rigid and stable. Improved suspension comfort without sacrificing off-road capability. Modernized interior, cabin with superior materials and useful technology. Safety Sense series. Price $50,000, investment for generations. Hilux continues to define the global standard for durability and reliability in extreme work pickups. Second place, Toyota 4Runner 2026. The place of honor is for an SUV that many waited for years. The Toyota 4Runner 2026 is the completely new 6th generation after 14 long years. Toyota took its time to do it correctly, and the result is impressive. Built on the TNGA-F platform with a body-on-frame chassis. This is a real off-roader, not a disguised crossover. The exterior design is robust with a retro touch, straight and muscular lines, a large grille, rectangular LED headlights and a stance that screams adventure. The motorization offers two paths. The 2.4-litre turbo hybrid engine with the iForce Max system generates 226 combined horsepower efficiency with power. For purists, there is the 300 horsepower atmospheric turbo without electrification. The 8-speed automatic transmission is fast and smooth. The 4WD part-time drive includes a Torsen system with a rear locking differential and specific modes for different terrains: rocks, sand, mud, snow. The independent front suspension offers comfort while the solid rear axle maintains serious off-road capability. The approach, departure and wading angles are generous. The interior was modernized while maintaining the 4Runner essence. 14-inch screen, but with physical controls for important functions. Toyota did not fall into the trap of putting everything into touchscreens. Safety Sense comes as standard. The price goes from $45,000 to $60,000 depending on the version. The TRD Pro and Trailhunter packages are equipped for extreme off-road. This 4Runner is for serious adventurers who value real off-road capability with legendary Toyota reliability. 6th generation 4Runner after 14 years of waiting was worth it. TNGA-F platform, body-on-frame chassis, authentic off-roader. 2.4-litre turbo hybrid iForce Max engine, 226 horsepower efficiency and power. 300 horsepower atmospheric turbo version for purists. 8-speed automatic transmission, 4WD part-time drive, Torsen locking differential specific terrain modes, independent front suspension, solid rear axle, serious off-road capability. Modernized interior maintains essence with important physical controls. Price $45,000 to $60,000. TRD Pro Trailhunter equipped for extreme off-road for serious adventurers. First place, Toyota RAV4 2026. We go with the most expected one, the absolute king of the segment, the Toyota RAV4 2026. The best-selling compact SUV on the planet finally receives its 6th generation after 7 years of waiting. And Toyota did not disappoint. This RAV4 arrives completely renovated to regain absolute dominance of the market. Let's start with what everyone was asking for: soundproofing. Cabin noise was the Achilles heel of the previous model. Toyota applied high-absorption adhesives, reinforced the chassis and improved insulation. The result is a notably quieter cabin. On the outside, the change is dramatic. Sharp grille, robust front with strong character, LED headlights in a distinctive boomerang shape, 20-inch wheels and a wider stance. Now it does look modern and imposing. The engine is where Toyota surprises. The renovated hybrid system combines a 2.5-litre gasoline engine with the latest generation of electric motors. It delivers 243 horsepower with consumption higher than 22 kilometers per litre. More power, more efficiency, less gasoline. The plug-in Prime version can travel 90 kilometers in completely electric mode. For daily journeys, that means practically zero fuel expense. It is a direct blow to all the competition. Toyota Safety Sense 4.0 integrates improved automatic braking, advanced pedestrian detection, lane keeping assistant and intelligent adaptive cruise control. The interior received a complete redesign. Modern dashboard, soft and premium materials, large screen with fast multimedia. Toyota kept physical buttons for key functions, a smart decision. The price starts near $30,000. With that price and this level of improvements, several brands are going to tremble. Because Toyota does better than anyone cars that do not fail, do not depreciate and last full decades. The RAV4 2026 comes to completely regain its crown as the undisputed king of the most competitive segment of the global automotive market.